Monica, what could you say to a psychotherapist who has realized that the only true healing is the disappearance of the personal self? I'm no longer at ease to do my job as if nothing had changed, because everything has changed, but I am also sure that I can talk to anyone I meet about the truth, although I love to do it. I was wondering if you had any advice for the difficulties that I am experiencing. Yes, Monica, it shouldn't be a difficulty. You should be happy. Everything you have studied in psychotherapy is very useful because it gives you a diploma that you can hang on your wall and that enables you to bill the patient or their health insurance. So it has been extremely useful and necessary. However, it has nothing to do with the healing process, because no psychotherapist has ever healed any patient, because that which heals is happiness. It's always the same thing. The patient comes, it wants happiness. He goes to the psychotherapist, and the psychotherapist gives him something else than happiness. Why? Because the psychotherapist himself or herself is not happy. So you can only give that which you have. If you don't have happiness in stock, you cannot give it to your customer, right? So that's a problem that most psychotherapists face. Now, the good news is that when the psychotherapist is a truth lover, he has the goodies, he has the goods, so he can deliver. So then the patient comes thinking to receive psychotherapy, but then he receives something else, which is happiness. So that's good. And that's that which cures. So here are my final recommendations. The beauty, when the patient arrives to you, even if he or she is the most close and stupid and ignorant person in the world, and very, very close, very, very ignorant, still when they come to you, they have some hope. In other words, the only reason why they come to you is because they are expecting something better. And in this expectation, there is the implicit acknowledgement that they don't have the answer. Otherwise, they wouldn't come to you. When you don't have the answer, it means that there is a small window of openness. You see, I don't have the answer. So this person who normally in her life or his life is very closed, there is an exception when they come to see you. There is this small window of openness because they don't have the answer. Now, if the therapist is established in this openness, it's like the open space. And when this open window is in front of the open space, then the open space enters the small window, and real communication, real understanding takes place. How does this happen? It will be given to you in the moment itself. Perhaps you'll say nothing. Perhaps you'll say something. Perhaps you even say something that sounds like Carl Jung or Reich or Freud or some other, or Maslow or whoever. You say something that sounds like that, but in fact it's because you have caught the little window and that you are entering in this way. It is not what you have learned, it is what you are that helps. Now, my second recommendation is this. After the patient has left, I know that you have to keep some records, some file, and that's really a nasty part of your job, to have to think about what has happened and to reflect upon it and to do this homework, this chore. So here is my recommendation. Just take the last words of your patients as if they were the most remarkable of the entire session, and you just take them now. So that would make your task easy. So